Oh, hello. Welcome to my home. It's SaturDAVE. It's SaturDAVE. SaturDAVE, 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 Saturday, 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 SaturDAVE. It's SaturDAVE, 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 SaturDAVE. SaturDAVE, 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 SaturDAVE. It's SaturDAVE. It's SaturDAVE. It's SaturDAVE, SaturDAVE, SaturDAVE. We have the big special show today, the giveaway. The giveaway. That's right. We're going to be giving away the T-shirt today in a big spectacular show. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Shamay. Shamay is the moderator of the moment. She is always there. No fear to trek. The Doxy is there. His relatives keep coming by his house, and he gives them bags of money. They load it in the trunk, and they drive away. Boondocking with Boomer. Linoa, good morning. Peter Noonan, good morning. Mr. Ed. Hey, Wilbur. Let's get a crepa. What was that flux capacitor that you showed this morning? That's right. Yes, we were. I still have it running. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can see it back there. Yeah, it's hard to see. We see there. See, there's my rock pals there by my shoulder. Up. There we are. You kind of see it there. It's actually still running. I am testing it out. I've got the fan on it. I'm going to run the fan till the fan conks out and see how long it runs. We are down to 11.8. So we started out at 12.2. The fan's been running for about an hour, and we're down to 11.8. And then when it gets to like 9 or 8.6 or something, it runs out of steam. But so it's gone from 12.2 to 11.9, and it's been running an hour. It's drawing 21 watts. So we're just going to give it a little test. Letters. Peter Pandemic. Well, you might want it. I'm going to do a little different kind of giveaway today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the list of folks that sent me emails with Blockbuster on the subject line, and I'm going to pick 10 finalists during the show today. 10 finalists. And then I'm going to write their names on these little scraps of paper, and then I'm going to put them all in this nice little camo tumbler. And then I'm going to, at the end of the show, pick a winner. So we'll have 10 people picked to go into the tumbler, and at the end of the show, we'll pick one winner. That's how we're going to do it today. So you'll find 10 finalists. So we're going to drag it out. We're going to drag out. There's Crotchy. He's wearing the shirt today. Say hi, everybody, Crotchy. Hi, everybody. Ow, you hurt my nose. Oh, sorry. And then the last half hour of the show, from 10:30 to 11, we're going to do a call-in. So you can call in and chat. So we're going to do that at the end of the show. So we got a bunch of stuff planned this morning. First name, last name, Brian Parks. Nice to see you here. The flux capacitor. The flux capacitor. Okay, let's see. Let's go to my GMX mail. Let's do a pick already. We'll start picking some names from the pile here, and then we're going to have 10 names, and then they're all going to go in the jug here, the tumbler, and then we'll pick a winner at the end of the show. So let's log into my GMX here, and we'll see. I made Mr. Rockford a moderator. I don't know if you see him show up, let me know. I don't know if I can't see him. For some reason, I can't see Mr. Mr. Rockford. I can't see him for some reason, and so I made him a moderator, so I was hoping maybe we could see him. If you see Rockford pop up, let me know, because I don't know. You're wearing my shirt, Unhappily Homeless. Yes, it's Jittery Joe's. It is the coffee bar, local coffee bar chain down there in Athens, Georgia. Yes. We have the Grind. I think we have something called the Grind Cafe. Morganton is a funny little town. We do have a Starbucks here, but it's in the Ingalls Market. So they do not have a standalone Starbucks, which is odd. I've never lived somewhere without a standalone Starbucks. You know, Reston, Virginia, where I lived for many years, has something like 8 or 9 Starbucks. I mean, it's just, there's a Starbucks at every shopping center. And Athens, Georgia must have 4 or 5 Starbucks around. But at plus Jittery Joe's, here we've got a Starbucks in the Ingalls, but it's, you know, one of those little Starbucks. And then there's the Grind Cafe. This is Jittery Joe's. This is what's down there in Athens, along with Starbucks. Hey, Danny Lee, how are you doing? Is YouTube criminally insane? That's right, the Sweet T-shirt concert. All right, so I got the list of, a whole lot of people that, gosh, I got a ton of people that made donations here. So I am going to look this way. I'm not looking, as you can see. I'm scrolling up and down. I'm going to pick one finalist right now. That finalist is John Buffum. John Buffum, you are not necessarily the winner. You are the first finalist. John Buffum, Buffam. You are a finalist. So, John, your name is on this piece of paper. You are the number 1 finalist. I will fold it up. I need it now and stick it in here. So you are finalist number 1. So you have a 10% chance of winning. All right. So in a couple minutes more, I'll pick finalist number 2. All right, Rockford out of money. Rockford's running out of money. I know. He's been, you know, he throws it around on this channel. He throws it around on other people's channels. I don't know, man. So anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? So we're going to give away the T-shirt today at the end of the show. All right, we'll pick one more finalist. We'll do another one because, you know, we got 10 of them to pick. So I'm going to scroll around and I'm going to pick somebody else. Tom and Kathy. Okay, Tom. Let me just get the name there because it's running. We got Tom and Kathy Sheridan. Okay, so Tom and Kathy Sheridan. Tom and that's what? Kathy with a K. Sheridan. Sheridan. Tom and Kathy Sheridan, you are the second finalist out of 10. So you have a 10% chance now of winning the shirt. And you go into and you can see you're going into the tumbler. So we got 2 people now. Peter Noonan, how are you doing? Hello from the Bronx. Hey, Brian, how are you doing? Would you buy a dog? No. It's very short, very easy answer. I love dogs. When I see Sophie Doyle, what's her name? Doyle. She has the dog, Sophie. What's her name? Doyle. Ms. Doyle. When I watch her channel, she has the dog, that beautiful pit bull. It looks somewhat like Tank, and I do miss. And that's a sweet pit bull, and I'm like, oh my goodness. What's her name? Doyle. She has the dog pit. Whatever. Anyway, I watch her channel all the time. I love her videos. And she has that wonderful doggy, and I miss Tank the pit bull. If my housemate gets a dog, I said I'll be happy to help him take care of it. I would love to walk it. I like taking dogs out for walks. I enjoy that. You know, even the poop bags isn't that big of a deal. I don't want to get stuck with the vet bills and the food bills. I am not broke by any means, but the last thing I really want to do right now is start having to pay for it. You know, animals are expensive. A dog's expensive. You know, vet bills, food. Yeah, it's, and then it ties you down and you can't do the traveling. And even though I haven't been doing a lot of traveling lately, I do want to get to the point later this summer where I can just go places and do some stuff. And, if my friend gets a dog, I said I would be more than happy to help him take care of it, but I don't want to get the dog. Unstoppable Morgan is heading to meet up with Bobbles. I saw her video today. Yes. She does a very interesting kind of tell-all video about herself and what's going on in her life and some stuff I didn't know. So, yeah, well, good. She can meet up with Bob Wells. That's it. You know you've made the big time when Bob Wells wants to interview you. Yes, the Blockbuster t-shirt is right there. Crotchy's wearing it. And you can get it. You can get it either. I have worn it several times. Crotchy has worn it several times, and it hasn't been washed. Now, you can either get it a la raw like that, or you can say, I want it washed, and I do have some Tandil, and we will wash it in Tandil. Otherwise, you can get it either way you want. And also, you can have me sign it and Crotchy sign it, either any way you want it. Whichever way you'd like. Senior survival and preparedness. We have 103 Starbucks. Well, you're in a big city, right? Yeah, I mean, Northern Virginia. Look at Northern Virginia, Fairfax County. There are probably at least 103 Starbucks there. Good morning, everybody. Jim Jones. Eileen with an A. Aileen. Tasmod. That's right. You can have it either raw or washed, autographed or not. You can either have Crotchy autograph it, Crotchy and me, or just me, and washed or not. So there's a whole bunch of different options. Hey, Time Chaser, go get Tank, but he will need his own closet. Tank's gotten a little bit of. Last time I saw Tank, a picture of me, kind of put a little bit of weight on. All right, we're going to pick a third finalist for the drawing. Third finalist is Larry Eagleson. Larry Eagleson, Larryeagl. Eagleson, what a patriotic name. Larry Eagleson is finalist number 3. So fold it 4 ways and stick it where the sun don't shine in the tumbler. All right, so we've got 3 finalists now. Hey, Trippin' Tracy. DIVORCE. Man, Tracy's got a lot of stuff cooking in her life right now. She's making some big changes. And then she's going to go out on the road. Hopefully we'll get together sometime this summer, me and Tracy. Maybe we'll wait till the van build there in beautiful, wherever that is, northern Georgia. I don't know where Jamie's doing it. He's somewhere. He's just south of the Tennessee line. If you go to Chattanooga, you kind of go southeast of Chattanooga, you really quickly head into Georgia. He's somewhere over in that area. And so I guess that's where the van build's going to be. That's only like 4 hours away from here. Larry Eagleson, finalist number 3. That's right. So we have 7 more to go, and then we'll pick a winner from the tumbler. Maybe it'll be you. Woo. Well, Klersky, I didn't think you'd get up early, man. You're in Portland, Oregon, man. It's like 6:40 there. You're an early riser. I thought you'd be sleeping in this morning. Itchy Boots and Wonder Hussy. I do miss Itchy Boots being around. I was really looking forward to her big trip up the, from Argentina to Alaska. And she got about as far as Bolivia there. And then she had to call it off because of the pandemic. But I was really looking forward to watching her videos all summer and all the stuff she's been doing. So Cleveland, Tennessee. Who's in Cleveland, Tennessee? I don't know. Anybody know? I don't know where I'm not going to I don't want to dox Jamie, but I mean, he's going to obviously make the public where his campground that he's creating up there in northern Georgia. I don't know. Give away free gift cards to Crotchy's. Hey, there we go, RS. Yes, RS is recovering from a spider bite, I hear. got a nasty spider bite, kind of Alabama Mike. I hope he's okay. Any more news about YouTube changing formats? Yes, they're going all country. You got to flip to country music. I was one of the funniest things in Howard Stern. You ever watch Private Parts? In his early days, he goes to work at a radio station. It's WWWW in Detroit, 4W or W4, whatever they call it. WW. That's hard to say. You're listening to WWWW. And one day they just flipped to country music, and he is, putting on a funny hat, and they kept the air staff, and he said it didn't work. He's just not into country. I don't know, Brian, who knows with YouTube. I think for the time being, it's going to stay the same, but I'm pretty sure the money people are making on YouTube is going to go like this, okay? And maybe even like that. I really think that's going to happen. I think it's already starting to happen pretty big time, and you're seeing a lot of nomads, I think, getting kind of upset about it. That's why a lot of them are going to Patreon and PayPal and other things. McKaysville, Georgia, across the river from Copper Hill, Tennessee. Could be, Danny. Why don't you get in your car and drive around and see if you can see Jamie walking around without his shirt on, and then you can, just drive around the mountains up there and see where you can find him. Who's in East Moline, Illinois, huh? East, you are, BJ. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see now. I got my 1965 Road Atlas. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Let me find Georgia in here. Yeah, I don't know. My 1965 Road Atlas. This is really a 1965 Road Atlas. It really is. Oh, wow. First name, last name. Thank you. He's somewhere near Dalton, Georgia. Okay, I'm not going to. There's a bunch of funny little towns around there. I've heard of Ross. What is that name? Ringgold. I've heard Ringgold named. Ringgold is one town I've heard named. That is just south of Chattanooga. I don't know, somewhere in the Dalton Ringgold area, the metropolitan Dalton Ringgold area. First name, last name. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. You're going to keep the power on here at the DCRTV World Headquarters. Oh, Cleveland is north of Chattanooga. Yeah. Well, he might be. I don't know where the land he bought is, but it might be Tennessee. You never know. He's very close to Tennessee. But I think he said his camp is in Georgia there. He said about 100 miles north of Atlanta. So that's about the only thing he's given out. Noreen. Oh, we're giving away the T-shirt today. I am picking 10 finalists from the list here, that people that submitted emails to camodave@gmx.com. And then we're going to pick the winner out of 10 at the end of the show. So I've got 3 finalists already. So now I'm going to pick another one. Boop, 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 boop. And the winner is, the finalist is, Jote Kane. Joette. Joettete. Joettekane. Joette. Okay, Joette Kane. You are finalist number 4. And you go into the Tumblr, and you have a 10% chance now of winning the shirt. So we got 4 finalists. We got 6 more to go. Joette. I like that name. Joette. That's kind of like, yeah. Well, yeah, women are called Josephine. Joe's one of those names like Lonnie. You could be a guy or a girl with Lonnie. You could be a guy or a girl with Joe. You could be Joseph or Josephine or Joette. Yeah, I like that. Davida. I've heard of women named Davida. I actually have. There's 1 or 2 people. I've actually heard that name. What kind of a name? Thank you. Wow, senior survival and preparedness. I'm going to get prepared. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. 4580. I like it when people do these, like $12.62. It's like that guy on Jeopardy. Remember that guy on Jeopardy that was the Las Vegas guy? What he won like 40 contests on Jeopardy, and whenever he'd do the daily doubles, he'd always pick some weird number. Trippin' Tracy, thank you. Now, what if I know you registered here. I saw you there, Trippin' Tracy. If Trippin' Tracy comes up, it's not a conflict of interest. I am actually choosing these randomly, but I know she's in the list. Thank you. Thank you, first name, last name, senior survival and preparedness, and Trippin' Tracy. What's cracking, Dave? Hey, Jumpin' Jeff Flash, how are you doing this morning? Midwest Mama's Adventures. Hey, buddy, what is the name of the website that tells you what channel the channels get paid? It's called Social Blade, okay? What you have to do, Squeaky. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm going to cry. Everybody, thank you so much. It is my 6-month anniversary here in the condo, so we do have something to celebrate. Gregory, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Squeak Sales. Gregory, nice to see you here. Peter Noonan. My name is Lori, by the way. Old lady truck driver. Wow. Okay, Lori. Well, thank you so much. Wow. Again, thank you, Squeaky. Thank you, Trippin' Tracy. Thank you, Lori, Senior Survival. And thank you, first name, last name. Look at the love. Dave's cup runneth over. Yeah. Anyway, so I did a video this morning showing my Rock Pals, how I'm using it. Funny, you get the backup power and then your power doesn't go out. Before I got our power went out like 6 times so far this year, and I thought I need a backup power thing. And then ever since I got it, the power hasn't gone out. It did go out for like 20 seconds one night, but before I got over to plug it in, the power came back on again. So I don't know. Dave does not cry. I did cry. I cried at Trent and Allie's wedding. I was choking up. Did you watch my video yesterday, Trent and Allie? Trent shaved off. I mean, he does have a very nice looking beard. I thought he had a good looking beard. He shaved it all off, and he kind of looks like a little boy now. But anyway, I guess maybe that was in the prenup. You must shave your beard off. Yes, dear. Please read my super chat message, Dave. What was it? Trippin', repeat your message. Oh, here it is. Bob's Adventure and I want to interview you in October. Okay, yes. I'd love to do that. Okay, I'm going to read the messages. I always forget to read the messages, okay? First name, last name, stay safe and healthy, everyone. Senior survival. Now my bank account to an even number. Oh, okay, that's why you made $45.80. I listen to you while I'm driving every day. Download YouTube videos. Trippin' Tracy, Bob's Adventure, and I do subscribe to Bob, and I want to interview you. Okay, and good morning, all. Squeaky, thank you. All right, yes, yeah, I want to. Danny, you got to hunt down where Jamie is there. You're in that neighborhood. Thank you. 1262. You said this. Tasmod, is somebody pregnant? You know what? I was thinking the same thing. That could very well be why they decided to tie the knot. Yes. It makes everything a lot easier if you're married and you have the kid. Yeah, you're right. What do you bet now? We have another announcement from Trent and Allie coming up in the not too distant future. I think that's a very likely possibility. Oh man. Claire Skater Crepe, peacetime chaser. Hey, I love Time Chaser, yeah. I still got that video I shot. I did a little mini interview with Time Chaser and his lovely wife, or the Time Chasers or whatever, back when we had the meetup down there in Orlando back in May of last year. But I never posted it. You're buffering. I guess it's that horrible internet in Trenton. I don't know. So far, so good on my end. I'm not getting any goofy messages. All right, let's pick another finalist, shall we? Okay, what do we have? 4 in here. Let's pick number 5. Mambo number 5. Boop, 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 boop. And my finger hits the screen at Debbie Kawakami. Debbie Kawakami. Okay. DebbieKawakami. Debbie Kawakami. Kawakami. Debbie, you are number 5, right? You are finalist number 5. So you go in there. So I have 5 finalists now, and then we're going to pick 5 more, and then we're going to pick the winner out of the tumbler. So congratulations, Debbie. You're one step closer to winning that shirt. I should give away. Hey, I actually thought of that. Instead of going to Teespring or someplace, Shirt Shack, I would just give away white T-shirts, and I would sign them, She's napping will do. Who's napping? Oh, Jilly? Jilly is doing well. She's actually responding well to the medicine. My vaccinator's dog, Jilly, a beautiful French bulldog. She was having some difficulty a couple of weeks ago getting up and down stairs, and her back was hurting. And so they put her on some meds, and she's doing better. And I think they're going to just keep an eye on her right now. Keep her off the stairs, and she seems to be doing better. It's kind of a risk. She might need surgery, but probably those bulldogs, with the way their faces are, it's hard to do anesthesia on a bulldog, and there's risks involved. And if they can get her back up to pretty much 80 or 90% with the meds, then maybe that's what they're going to do. So I don't know if it's worth taking the risks, but so far so good. Dave, you did not report Traveling Robert lost his drone in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, no. Oh, I'll have to put that down. Traveling Robert lost drone. Where's a drone? I was sitting there watching TV last night, and there's a drone flying all over our building up there. And they zoom. They'll sit in one spot for a while, then they zoom around. Yeah. I was waiting for it to crash into the building. Hey, everyone. I'm from the bottom of YouTube. Hey, Amazing Adventures. Love Dave's studio. No moving parts to replace. No need for gas and oil. All profit. Dave is a smart man. Well, little Adam is 14 years old, and luckily I got away with a fairly minor repair the other day on little Adam, but you always wonder. One day I'm going to get in and the transmission's going to do something weird, and I don't know. I do keep an eye on some of the auto websites, for used cars, AutoNation, a couple of others. I keep an eye on them, and I do like the 100-mile scan. And there's a 2015 Golf in Johnson City, Tennessee, or Charlotte for $15K or something. I keep an eye on that. The problem is with little Adam, well, the good thing about it is he only has 65K mileage on him, and he's a 14-year-old car. So, even the newer used cars I see, everybody's got over 65K. I'll see a 2016 something or other that's got 85 or, whatever. It's got very good low mileage. So hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as little Adam keeps running more or less, I'm okay with it. Tina said it's because of the grandparents. Oh, okay, Briar. Yeah, well, they wanted grandparents to be in on the wedding. They were planning. I'm sure they were probably planning to get married anyhow. But now they can. Grandparents can be at the wedding. That's very nice to have your That's pretty interesting. How old are they? They've got to be in their 40-ish, late 30s. I don't know. And their grandparents are at the wedding. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Geico, 1975. 105 wonky. Dave, you did. Okay, I read that one. Next vehicle, a van. Yeah, I don't know. I could deal with a small van. I don't want a big old, big sucker. Yeah, again, I am not the kind of person that sees myself living in a van. It would be nice to have a van where you could do a trip and maybe spend a night or two. Say you're driving across country, pull into a Love's truck stop, and then kind of sack out on your mattress with your fan in the back. That would be nice, but I have no desire to want to live in it. So yeah, Tracy, so with all your changes going on in your life, are you going to stay Are you going to basically have the apartment there? I think, where do you live? You live in Orlando, so you're going to be basically, are you giving up that base operations there and going to live in your van all the time? Or are you going to, are you still going to have the place, the home base, so to speak, Wonder Hussy is a cutie. Yes, she is very cute, isn't she? Wonder Hussy seems nice. Yes, she does, doesn't she? Ether Bunny is in the house. Hey, Ether, how are you doing? Bubba. Mr. Bubba. How's Mr. Bubba? 6, yes, that's what I'm saying, Danny. The body, I don't have any rust on the car, okay? They put some sort of, I don't know, whatever, amalgam plastic body on there, so there isn't any rust. I don't see any significant signs of rust anywhere. You would think on a 14-year-old car you'd have a lot of it. There is some leakage, there does when it heavy rains. There's some places where water gets under the seats on the passenger side and over on the back tire well. There could be water in there, but I've gotten my electrical tape out. I got that nice black electrical tape that looks real good with the blue, and I've done some taping around part of the windshield, part of the trim on the side, part around the antenna on the roof, and around the hatchback. And now, if I keep doing that and keep up with it, it keeps the water out. Now, if I let it go for a while, I'll start, get in the car in the morning and smell that mildewy smell, and there's water somewhere in here. I'm planning on getting married by the waterfall. The one up there in Toccoa? I don't know, man. Dave has not had a practice wife yet. Oh, man. Dave is not getting married. You're going to be moving into to Georgia into the apartment off my parents' house. Oh, okay. All right. That's cool, Tracy. Yeah, get the heck out of Florida. Georgia's cool. Savannah, you're down by Savannah. That's a pretty area, yeah. I live in an 8 by 8 box all week, 21-foot RV on weekends. I love it. I am in an RV park, though, full shore power for now. Well, good for you, Lori. Do I have anyone special in my life? Yes, I do. His name is Craig. He's the Dachshundator. Mark H. I'm gonna come down and straighten you out. I wonder how to should be a Nevada ambassador. David 33 start a petition. We want he. I escaped marriage party. Breyer. Love is grand. Divorce is 500 grand. Yeah. All right. We got to pick finalist number 6. Are we ready? I keep forgetting this is not a touch screen. Zing, 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 zing. Okay, now I put my finger down, and we have Computer Chick. Oh, no, wait. No, that's funny. I picked Computer Chick, but that's not Blockbuster. I can't do it because Computer Chick is just a regular email. I got to do it again. I picked a non-Blockbuster entry. Wow. That's another one. Some people have sent me emails that are not Blockbuster entries. Okay, so let's try another one. We got to find an email with a Blockbuster subject line. Nate. Hey, Dave, I'm a big fan. I watch all of your videos. I am Empire of Dirt on YouTube, but I haven't uploaded any videos yet. I'm 43 and live near Pensacola. I bought an old conversion van and started building it for some good family fun along the Gulf Coast. Your channel is awesome, and the Nomad community cover has a lot of great ideas for my van build. Thanks for your video service and an opportunity to win the Blockbuster shirt. If I happen to win, please sign it. It would make my summer. I will also include a photo of my van that's also finished. All right, so Nate is finalist number 6. Okay, Nate. N-A-T-E. Okay. All right, Nate, you are finalist number 6. So you got a 10% chance to win it. I hope there's not going to be too much disappointment. Okay, that's 6. 6 people in the running. We got 4 more to pick. Blockbuster is also a karate chop. Oh, really? I'm going to give you a blockbuster right upside your head. Yeah, have you ever tried to do a search on GMX? Don't try to do it. If I was using Gmail, you hit the search button and it just wheel spins forever. It never goes anywhere. Marriage and prison are 2 institutions you only try right twice. Well, tell that to Tripp and Tracy. What Spirit in the Sky? I was married 35 years this month. Wow. Very cool. Check out my channel, First Name, Last Name, for the best divorce and breakup playlist on YouTube. It's the top playlist. The noise your car makes sounds like a vacuum actuator trying to operate a stuck damper. Just a hunch. We're the Smiths. Yeah, I've had my car diagnosed. When I start the car, it does that brrrr. That goes for about 20 seconds and turns off. It's a cabin. I don't know what it is. There's a cabin recirculation motor under the dashboard, and it does that. Okay, and it's like $300 and some to fix. And I said, as long as it only does it for when I first start the car and turns off and it's not doing it when I'm driving, I'm okay with it. If it was doing it full time, I would go nuts and say, yes, I'll pay the $300. But the man at the auto repair said, look, one day it's going to go out and it won't work anymore, and I'll go, okay, fix it. But at the moment, I'm okay. Yeah, right, Doxinator. Well, if he enters the contest and I pick him, okay? Geico 75 says, been married 19 years this coming September. Wow. Yeah, how long's Doxy been married, huh? Doxy and his beautiful wife, Sue. They've been married for quite a while. How can you have Mikey one of your favorites? He's a lazy bum. I like Mike, okay? I mean, here's the deal. It's not who I like or dislike. It's who I enjoy watching, who's oddly compelling. A lot of the nomads that I watch, I'm not necessarily huge fans of them personally. I don't particularly like them. I wouldn't want to meet them necessarily or hang out with them, or some of them I do. There are some nomads like Destination Open Road, like Van City Van Life, about Van City Van. There are some nomads that I actually Unstoppable Memorial look like nice people. I'd like to meet them. Yes, they might be nice people. I don't know if you don't meet somebody. And there are others who I think are interesting to watch, but they're not necessarily people I like. I'm not going to say I like or don't like Mike or Eric or Kevin or whoever else was on the list, but there are, Aja, whoever. I think they're interesting people. And that's why I watch them, okay? It's not because I like them. It's not a list of nomads. There are so many nomads out there that are really likable people that do really boring channels, okay? I'm just saying that. Okay, this, that. How many times do we need to show how you dump your tanks or how you fix your generator or how you put, there's a lot of fix-up channels, and they're very well done, and they're nice people, but they're not like drama. You know what? I got to find the drama. And a lot of times the drama is somebody you don't like, it's like it's always the Howard Stern, the Rush Limbaugh model. You don't necessarily like either of them, but you find them fascinating people and you like to at least listen to what they say or something. It's not that you like, it's like Archie Bunker. Why people like to watch Archie Bunker if you're that old, remember All in the Family, but do they like Archie Bunker? Tripping divided by 4. Eric. I did say Eric, Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah. I sometimes like Eric. Sometimes he drives me a little crazy, you know? Depends on his video. Sometimes I feel kind of sorry for him. Other times I feel like it drives me crazy. I don't know. You know, most of them are like that. It's a mixed bag. You know, Kevin, sometimes I think he's a cool cat. Sometimes he kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Rockford the Wrench is here. See, I can't see the wrench. Isn't that weird? Rockford, just for some, I have tried unsubbing and resubbing and re-adding and unadding and nobody, he's not blocked. I can't, there's nobody blocked. I can't see him. I thought if I made a wrench out of him, I could see him. Now I can see him in my comments on my regular videos, but I can't see him. I can't see him in the chat here. It's so weird. How do I like make him visible? I don't know. It is the strangest thing. I always liked Adam the Woo. I personally, yeah. I met Adam a couple years ago. He's a nice guy. What does this mean? Participants. What does that do? Maybe, yeah. Interesting. I don't know. We don't mess the chat up here. Live chat. Yeah, I don't know. I like Adam. I mean, you know, again, I didn't think his thing of just going around eating at fast food places was terribly interesting. I just kind of got bored with that. Who won the shirt? We're still working, Trey. We got 4 more finalists to pick. I'm picking 10 finalists from the list, putting them in the tumbler here, and then we're going to pick a winner at the end of the show. So we got 4 more to go. That reminds me. Let me pick another finalist. Number, what is this? 7, 8, 9. I can't. Finalist number 7. Finalist number 7 is, okay, I got to make sure I'm on the blockbuster over here. Finalist number 7 is Lance Phillips. Lance Phillips. LancePhillips. Lance, you are finalist number 7. So you will get folded up and stuck in the tumbler here. And we got 8, 9, and 10. We got 3 more people to pick, and then we're going to pick a winner out of here. So that's how we're going to do it today. 3 more. Drag it out as long as we can. Yeah, a Rockford the Wrench. Well, good. Where's Sunny Girl? Sunny's probably sleeping in this morning. I am on live chat. I always check. Top Cat live. What did I miss? I was ordering pizzas for the guys on my vehicle today, working on my vehicle. Oh, you didn't miss anything. Sunny, no money. Poor Morgan. Yeah. Rockford, he got 4 XS's that so far. What's 4 XS that so far? Did you see Line Screw 1 dodging CRVL because she is in hiding while her people are out destroying our country? Why is she not out there protesting, throwing bricks through windows? I don't know. I'm just tired of talking about Carolyn's RV life. She did a video yesterday where she got into a lot of political topics and was talking about, who's in the White House and all that other stuff. And my take on it is, I think the United States, we're not a democracy, we're a republic, but anyway, the United States system is so entrenched and so bureaucratic, it's not easy to dismantle. It's impossible to dismantle, okay? And good presidents we've had, bad presidents we've had, the system survives, and it's going to be the same here. Whether you like Mr. Trump, whether you don't like Mr. Trump, things will change. He's got, whatever, I don't know. There's very little a president can really do. When you really look at it, his powers are fairly limited because there's 3 different branches of government. I think the one thing where Trump could do more than anything is the Supreme Court. If there's more vacancies, yeah, he could, really change the Supreme Court for quite a while. But other than that, Squeaky, I don't know, thank you very much, Squeaky. Carolyn got very upset, and I think she's just the drama, just way over the top. She doesn't want to buy a house somewhere, I guess, because she's afraid there's going to be a demonstration and someone's going to smash her windows. I mean, that's just an irrational fear. Come on. I mean, it's just Rockford 20. Thank you, Mr. Rockford. Wow. I mean, the demonstrations have already pretty much died down, and they're nothing like, if you're old like me, you remember 1968 and the Martin Luther King and the Robert Kennedy assassinations and all the horrible stuff that happened across the country. And I mean, this is nothing like that. Okay. We've been through a lot worse back in 68 with what was going on than now. Now people are just blowing it out of proportion and going a little crazy. Civil Rights Act. I agree with you, first name, last name. That's right. When you are a wrench, everyone looks like a nut. I am with you, James Rockford. That one time they gave me a wrench was traumatic. I can re-wrench you, Ziggy, if you want. Yeah, man, if you I was a kid back in the late 60s, and I remember the Vietnam War riot protests and the Martin Luther King and the Robert Kennedy stuff. And it was much, it just, whole cities were being burned down, and it just went on. All that summer of 68 just was horrible. And I remember that, Kent State, right, this is nothing to have somebody. Here's what I want. Carolyn's Army Life to do. Go study some American history. Okay. We've survived every kind of president you can imagine. We've survived demonstrations and wars and famines and other pandemics. This country has been through a heck of a lot in the past 350 years. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I don't think we're going to have armed militia roaming the streets in every city and town anytime soon. I just don't think that. Okay. Now, talk about Big Brother knowing everything. That's a little different. That we've never had that before, and that's already happening. That scares me a hell of a lot more than any political stuff. If someone donates $50, I will match. Doxy, help me out, Doxy. Doxy, please. Okay, let's see what the Svengoolie movie is tonight, shall we? Svengoolie's Svengoolie's movie tonight is The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Ugh. Let's make Eric a trivia game. Yeah. I don't like those Sinbad movies. I like the space movies. And then you remember, yes, we had JFK's assassination, RFK's assassination, Martin Luther King's assassination. We had Watergate. We had the Vietnam War. We had the oil crisis. I mean, that was all within like 10 years from the 60s through the early 70s. I mean, that was traumatic. Yeah. We had the swine flu. Remember that? That was pretty traumatic. Oh. All right. Okay. I got to pick another. We have 3 more to go. 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 I picked another non-blockbuster entry. Okay, you got to have blockbuster on the subject line. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Andy Ballard. I know Andy Ballard. Thank you, Senior Survival. Wow. All right, Rockford. Andy Ballard, you are the 7th, I guess 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting my count off here a little bit. That's number 7. So we have 2 more to pick. Andy Ballard is in the running for the t-shirt. Thank you, Senior Survival Lori. Thank you so much. Wow. The Detroit, yeah, well, they had the riots, all those riots, Washington. I mean, you go parts of Washington, D.C. today, and there's still riot damage. You know, you can see parts of that city that got burned down 50, 60 years ago, and they're still like that, you know? The Bee Gees. Yeah, we survived the Bee Gees. We survived disco. We can survive this. I mean, we've been through a lot of bands. Remember the gas lines? They were horrible. Oh, my God, you know. Spirit Ski. I lost a friend to Agent Orange last summer. He was never free from Vietnam. Well, turning the serious note on here, my Doxinator he was a veteran. He was in Vietnam, and he has some Agent Orange complications in his life, and he has never, you know, he lives it every day. He does. And that's why I love the Doxinator is a curmudgeon-y guy, but deep down he's a sweetheart, and he has given a lot for his country, and he's a nice guy. Okay? And he is kind of curmudgeon-y. He does post some weird things about me sometimes, but I see through that. I can see through into his soul, and he's a very nice man. Unhappily homeless. Well, yeah, you need to send an email to camodave@gmx.com, but it's almost too late now. We survived Friends. That's right, we did. We survived the ending of The Sopranos. Dave, you should add everyone's names that donates to the drawing. Well, I've already got the. I can't change the ground rules right now. We'll pick another finalist right now, and it will be. Okay, I looked. I can't do that. I gotta not look. Okay, so we're doing this. Do. Joseph Gilbody. Joseph Gilbody. All right, what a name. I like that name. Joseph Gilbody, who made his sent his email this morning. So we actually do have somebody from today here. Okay. All right, so we got one more to pick. The Doxinator is he's a nice guy. And he does have a nice, you know, he did fight for his country, and you know what you want to say about the Vietnam War. He did go and fight, and he does have some where's your squeaky again? Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Squeaky. Woohoo! Oh, that was Morgan, Peter Noonan. Yeah, he was dating Morgan, the Canadian chick from Ontario, and they broke up when he was in Texas. And then he took the plant she gave him and dropped it in that trash can at the rest stop there in Texas, which I thought was terrible. The plant had nothing to do with anything. He should have given the plant away, or at least just left it there. Maybe someone else would have taken it. Blue, thanks for what? Thanks for that. Oh, Blue, okay. My dad flew a Cobra in Vietnam. Really? Wow. Yeah, my dad just came in between Korea and Vietnam. He got drafted same time Elvis did. I think it was 56. And he was, of course, that story I tell. Recap. He was at Fort Lewis in Tacoma, Washington with, that's right, Tim Conway. First name, last name. Hey, you know, talk about the police. When I was working as a newspaper reporter back in the 80s, I covered the police. I covered crime and police for a local newspaper for 3 years or so. And I had to meet all the police officers, and I'd see them at accident scenes, and I'd go to the police station and get accident reports. And I talked to the police PIO people and all that other stuff. And, you know, 90% of the cops are nice, hardworking, honest people. They really are. They're just people out there earning a living, and it's a tough job. It's a really, really hard job. You know, you get up in the morning and you go to your little cubicle or whatever. They have a really tough job. They don't know what's going to happen that day. They might pull over somebody who's got a gun. They deal with a domestic dispute, and somebody's on drugs, and they have a tough job. And 90% of the police officers, men and the women, are honest. Maybe not more than that, 95%. Then you got a couple that are bad eggs, and then a couple that are really bad eggs. But that's like any other occupation, and it's just, you can't say, yes, there's some bad officers and they do terrible things, but there's the vast majority are good. Missed call, Craig. Why would Craigie be calling me? What, is he reminding me to do the, what's he called? What does Doxinator want? I got to call Doxinator and ask what he wants. The phone's making funny noises. Did you want something? You're on camera.
This is your wake-up call.
Yes?
7 minutes to the live call-in portion.
Yeah, all right, 10:30. We will do that. I got it all ready. I'm making the last pick for the finalist. We'll do the drawing, and then we'll go to the live call, okay?
Don't forget, damn it, we programmed that into today's programming.
It'll happen. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jeez Louise. All right, the last finalist is... I picked the same name again. Do you believe it? Mr. Gilbody. I can't. You can only do one. All right. Ding, 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 ding. And the winner is D.L. The winner, D.L. Ingram. D.L. Ingram is our final finalist. All right, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. D.L. Ingram. He wants it washed and signed. Okay. All right. Mr. or Mrs. Ingram is the final finalist, and now I will pick a winner from the 10 in here. I'm swishing it all, being very swishy with this. This is the finalist who's going to win the beautiful Blockbuster t-shirt, and the winner is... Here's the winner. The winner is... Lance Phillips. Lance Phillips, you are the winner of the t-shirt. Congratulations, Lance. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, Lance, I'm going to email you as soon as the show's over today, and you will get the t-shirt. Let me know if you want it washed. Let me know if you want it signed. So everybody, thank you so much for entering. I do appreciate that. Wow. All right. I'm going to also pick, let's do a couple, I got a couple other things here. What the heck? I got an eBay card with $7.06 on it. Let's give that away to Joette. Joette, you have won an eBay card. And I'm going to send you a couple stickers. All right, Joette, so you won an eBay card with $7.60 on it. So anyway, all right, what else? Is that anything else I could give away that I'm looking around for? Yeah. All right, that ought to do it. So she's the runner. He or she, if Joette, I believe it's a she, is the runner-up. So those are the winners. So anyway, Ether Bunny. Did I write the N backwards? What did I write backwards? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Like my wants. My email is DL Ingram. Well, you got in the list there. Yeah. Well, you were in the list. Anyway, DL Ingram, Danny Lee. Well, you didn't win, but you almost did. So anyway, congratulations to Lance Phillips, PHILLIPS. You were the winner, and the runner-up is Joette Kane. So Joette will get a $7.60 eBay card. and Lance wins the T-shirt. So I will be in touch with Lance, and Lance can give me his address, okay? And I will mail that to him. All right, now we are going to do, we got the phone charged up. Let's put the ringer on. Okay, ringer on. That's the phone number, 571-419-0463. And we'll take a few phone calls here in the last half hour of the show. Joe gets used camo. I got rid of I used to have camo speedos. I think I gave them to Goodwill. So some other schmuck is wearing my. I was going to super chat 706 if I won the eBay card. Mark, I'm sorry, Mark. Lance, ask for the tan deal. I will tan deal if I don't hear from Lance. The shirt will be washed. Okay, I got to do a load of laundry probably sometime this weekend. The shirt will be in the laundry. Yeah, I will wash the shirt. But if you want it, if you would like it to be autographed, let me know. Okay, I do have some waterproof markers around, and I will do that. So if you want to give me a call, 571-419-0463. And that was fast. From Texas, 832 area code. Hello, Camo Dave Show. Who might this be?
This is the Great Texan.
The Great Texan, huh?
Yeah, I just want to tell you thank you for you keeping us informed, entertained in a very good way about what's going on, and especially all of us that are pinned up inside the house. Dave, I want to thank you sincerely, and just continue to take care of yourself. And we wish you well, and everybody that follows you, I'm sure, feels the same way. But thank you. God bless you, and stay healthy, my good friend.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You take care now.
Thank you.
Bye. That was very nice. And thank you, Lynn. Lynn BR. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. That was really nice. Well, it's a partially used eBay card, okay? I bought a few things off of eBay. So it's $7.60 left. Ohio 330. Hello, Ohio. Who might this be?
Jonathan.
Oh, repeat that. Repeat that.
Kim and Teresa and Jonathan.
Oh, right. You've sent me so many cool things. Thank you so much.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Hi, Jonathan. Oh.
Hi, Jonathan.
He's so shy. We're talking to Camo Dave.
Yeah, hi, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. You've been so nice. You've sent me so many cool things. I love the camo watch and everything and all that cool stuff. Yeah, thank you so much. And
I love you, and to keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I also got a phone call from Danny Lee there. Let's see. Maybe I can call him back. I'm getting calls on top of calls. Oh, Tazmod. Taz. Hey, Tazzy, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello. You're probably getting a little delay there. Yeah, as they say on the radio, turn down your radio. There's probably a delay.
Yeah, it's Emmett. Taz is in the bathroom.
Oh, you're Emmett?
Yeah, this is Emmett, his dog.
Oh, hi, Emmett. The talking dog. What kind of a dog are you?
Golden Retriever, Great Pyrenees.
Wow. That's cool.
And Frenchie the Beaver's still in his house.
Frenchie the Beaver.
As you can see, I woke up this morning and got to see your morning show.
Well, good for you. Yeah, it's 7:31 out there. Still pretty early, huh?
Yeah. We really enjoy your show, so I'll just keep it short.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, Barb is calling. I'm getting a bunch of calls. Hello?
Hello, is this the camodave hotline?
Yes, it is. Hello, Barb.
Hello, I didn't think I'd get through. Hi, everybody.
Hi, this is Barb. Barb, we haven't heard from Barb in a while. How are you doing?
I'm good. Hey, Noreen. Hey, Doxy. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. So you doing okay? You've been busy. Yeah. I've been chatting with you on the phone, and we've been emailing, and you're looking around for a new house, and you're busy. So you got a lot of stuff going. You got a couple new kitty cats around. So yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, have you heard of a date yet for the van build? Do you have an actual date for
No, I have not. I watch all of Jamie's videos, and I haven't seen him mention any kind of a date. He just said October something. So, usually it goes for 2 weeks. So I don't know, sometime in the middle of the month, I would imagine.
Yeah, I might try to get up there for that. So
yeah, I'm hoping to get up there too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of cool people there. And yeah, I do want to do that because I haven't actually been to a big event. I've been running this channel now for 4 years, and I haven't gotten around to doing that. And I keep thinking of going to the RTR, but it's just so far way out there in southwestern Arizona. This is closer, and it might be easier to do this. So yeah, maybe sometime this summer, if things, if the V kind of, who knows what's going on with that, but if we can get together and have a nice little meet up there somewhere like Pigeon Forge or something, I think that would be fun too. Aunt B, that's right, Doxy.
That would be fun. Okay, well, listen, I'll get off the line so other people can call.
All right, Barb, you take care. Thanks for calling.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Barb, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I love Athens. I would love, I say that Morganton is a big little town and Athens is a little big city or something like that. Yeah, I like Athens. It's ooh, Chicago. Who could be calling us from Chicago? camodave hotline. Who might this be? Dum-dum-dum. Hey, is this Mr. Rockford?
Yes, it is.
Wow, nice to finally chat with you. You're famous, yeah.
Oh my God! Hey, just so you know, if you need a big strapping muscular security guard to go with you on that,
I am gonna need security. I think that would be a very good idea. Yes, I'm gonna need a. Who knows? One of the Carolins may want to attack me. I don't know. Anybody, keep the Carolins away. No.
Well, I just wanted to call and say hello.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Rockford.
Thank you, Camo.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, isn't that nice? Okay, wait. People are calling. We're getting calls over tops of calls here. Let's try. I'll call back. There's a 207 number that just called me from Maine. We'll call back and see if we can answer a few other calls. Maine. Eric should be up in Maine now, right? I don't know why. I guess he said with all the crazy stuff going on. Oh well. The 207 Maine. 207 Maine. Hello. Hello. Oh well. Call back. Oh, we got 920 in Wisconsin that called. Let's see if we can connect with that person. Wisconsin. Oh, I know some interesting people in Wisconsin. Nobody wants to end their return calls. Camo Dave here. Hello.
Wow, this is unhappily homeless in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
You're unhappily homeless?
I also have a channel called Unhappily Houseless, too.
Oh, unhappily houseless. Okay.
Oh, yes, I have 2 channels.
Wow.
Right now, I'm camping in a 1984 Rockwood motorhome.
Very nice. 1984. Okay, very cool.
fixed up a little bit. It still works.
Wow. Sounds very good. Where did you say in Wisconsin you are?
Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Sheboygan. Where's that? Near Milwaukee?
Yes, it's north of Milwaukee. It's between Milwaukee and Green Bay, actually.
Oh, okay, up on the coast there, on Lake Michigan. Wow, very good. Very good.
Yeah, thanks for calling. I didn't expect you.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it. You take care now.
Right back at you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so thumbs up from the Doxton for Rockford. Did Mr. Rockford pop over? Rockford. Mr. Rockford. Did he make a donation? I can't see it. What did he do? We trying to get him back into invisibility. Okay, here we got the 207 calling back. 207, Michigan or Maine. Who might this be?
Hamilton, what's happening, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Still.
Is this Squeaky?
The Squeaky's RV, the famous Squeaky's RV.
Wow. Wow. Nice to meet. Nice to finally talk to you.
How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing good.
It's hard to get in today because there's I guess, an influx of calls. But,
There's a lot of people calling in. Yeah. Wow.
That's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But, yeah. So I just thought I'd call in and say hi and get my name out there. And you can now advertise Squeaky's RV sales.
Yeah, Maine. I got to get up to Maine. I really want to get up to Maine. I've been up as far as Connecticut. I'm the far northeast, to the northeast. Connecticut's it. I've never been to Massachusetts or New Hampshire, and I would love to go up there, like the Green and White Mountains, and yeah, I'd love to see Maine. I got to do that. But that's on my bucket list. Maine and maybe even Eastern Canada. I would love to do that. Yeah, and I will look you up definitely. Yeah, well, very good, very good. Do you sell squeaky RVs or what?
I saw a few. No, they're nice and shiny, and they're primo with us.
Wow.
The top of the top.
The top of the top, huh? Wow.
We don't sell too many because they're pricey, but they last many years.
Okay. All right.
Many years. But yeah, we got a little farm up here, and we're in southern Maine. So if I'll shoot you an email if you ever come up, you got a place to stay. We got a nice pond.
Right.
We got a helicopter. I know you don't like to fly.
No, I don't want to go up in a helicopter, but if I have enough like vodka in me, I might get my courage up. You know.
We'll get you some vodka, and then
All right. Thank you, Squeaky. You take care.
Hey, everyone.
Bye. Wow. Okay. Trip and Tracy said she's going up to Maine next year. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Bob's Advantage, Tracy and me will all go up to Maine together, right? Danny Lee, I saw your call there. If you want to call back, did Rockford? Did he make another donation? Right? I didn't see. I can't see it. I see people going, or just was that a call? Rockford. We're in a 1984 Ithaca. I'm spending I was there too. Bought my Georgia place from a guy in Rogers City. Squeaky with the cozy avatar and generous heart. Okay. There's Danny Lee. D.L. Ingram. D.L. Ingram on the line. I'm Larry King here. What do you want? What do you want to talk about?
I just saw you on there, and I just thought I'd give a call. What the heck?
Hey, I did sub to your channel. I've been starting to watch your videos. Barb was shouting you out the other day and said she really enjoyed some of your stuff. You're driving around some of the parks and stuff up there in North Georgia. So I've been checking you out. I am watching.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about, but, it's something.
So you got to go hunt down, go find out, drive around, go. What is that town? I can't. Whatever that town is, Dalton, and there's little towns north of Dalton. Yeah, drive around that area and see if you can find Jamie and say hi to him.
Yeah, Dalton, Chatsworth.
Gold. There's a gold something or I can't remember the name of the town. It's a little, he's right near the Tennessee line there. I remember one day he said he was having bad thunderstorms, and I punched up the weather map and I went over to the west and I looked, and right there, Moray, North Georgia, right near Chattanooga, I'm pretty sure is where he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could be over there around Resaca.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I've heard that name mentioned a few times, right? Yeah, so hopefully with everything the crazy year it's been, we'll get over to North Georgia sometime in the fall. That'll be a lot of fun.
Excellent. Thanks for letting me call.
All right, Danny,
Bye.
thank you so much. Bye. All right. Okie dokie. Ringgold. Yeah, Ringgold. Somewhere near Ringgold. It's a little town just to the southeast of Chattanooga, across the Georgia line. eBay store. Little River, Michigan. Is that what Little River, Michigan? Wow. All right. Anyway, anybody else wants to call? We got a little 571-419-0463. Got about 10, 15 more minutes to go. Want to thank Lance Phillips for winning the camodave t-shirt, the Blockbuster t-shirt there. I will be in touch with Lance. Oh, someone sent me a picture of Eric. Wait, who is that? Gary? Who's that? Oh, a dog named Gary. Okay, I'll put that in I'll do a Pet Palooza. That looks like a picture of come hang out in California. I got a French bulldog, and maybe we can go to Disneyland with Adam the Roo, Sean. The dog's name is Gary, and then it looks like is that a picture of Nomadic Fanatic? Looks like him. I don't know. Wow. All right. Who else? Any other calls today? All right. Well, anyway, that was very cool. I got to chat with Mr. Rockford and Squeaky. That's pretty cool. Very cool. You pay for the gas food. I'll pay for the booze. That's okay. I'll take care of the booze, Doxy. Yeah, I said that. I think Doxy needs to get out. He needs to we could do a cross-country trip in his Toyota Avalon. Yes, Tasmod. Tasmod is calling back. Yes, Tasmod.
Hey, did my dog call you?
Yes.
Uh-oh, I'm going to have to talk to him.
You better talk to him. Yeah, he's running up your phone bill. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go. You have fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. Maine is the only state in the lower 48 that I have not been to. I have 1.25 million miles under my belt. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of ashamed to admit all the states that I haven't been to. I don't know. Most of the Midwest. I've never been to Chicago, Illinois. I've never been up to northern New England. I've been to Washington State. I've been to California. I've been to Nevada, but by airplane. So I've never seen what's in between. And same thing with Texas. I've been to Texas several times, but flown in. So it's been to Colorado, but mainly on an airplane through. So there's huge chunks of the country. Yeah, the Midwest. The far Northeast. I've just never, I know I talk to people all the time that are from Oregon. Oh, I've never been, east of Chicago. It's like, what? Green Bay, Wisconsin. A cross-dress trip. Yeah, we're not far from Johnson City. Okay, I can get a couple radio stations from Johnson City here. It's only 90 minutes away. I definitely want to get up there, Brian. Johnson City, Tennessee. Yeah, I do want to this summer sometime get over the border there in Pigeon Forge and Dollywood and Sevierville and Johnson City and maybe up to Bristol. Yeah, my college roommate is from Marion, Virginia, which is just up 81 from Bristol there, about an hour. I've never been to Tim Conway's house. No. Where's everyone from? Phoenix, Arizona. A lot of nomads and interesting people in the Phoenix area for sure. I'd love to come to Oregon. Yeah. Again, Oregon, I'd love to go, And Portland especially, there's so many cool people in the Portland area. I got to go meet Clearski. I believe the Morganton zip code. Well, I would. I want to come over and see Doxy. I got stuff I got to bring him. I got some stuff I want to give him from the box over there, and so I got some swag with his name on it. And he said he's going to give me some camera stuff to work with, and yeah. Keeping the 1984 motorhome cool for me in Sheboygan. Okay, all right. I'm now near Little River Canyon, Alabama, Fort Payne, home of the band Alabama. Yeah, I always wondered how they got their name. How did Alabama get their name? Gee, well, how did they get their name? Jeez. It's like the band. Remember, one of my favorite bands growing up was Chicago. I always loved till the first 3 or 4 Chicago albums are brilliant with all the percussion and the trumpets and the jazz. It was such a 25 or 6 to 4, and those albums were just killer albums. Those first 3 or 4 Chicago albums, and then they got sappy. They became like one of those bands that you hear at every wedding. A part of me, I love it. I was like, they just turned into a sappy love song band. But the first couple albums are great. And I was wondering how they get their name. They originally were called Chicago Transit Authority. I remember that. And then they just changed it to Chicago. So, who won the shirt? Lance Phillips. Isn't he like a famous bicyclist? I don't know. Attleboro. That's right. That's right. I want to go by the Docksnators and pick up some bags of money. He's handing it out. Just, here, Dave, here's a couple bags of money. Take them. New Hampshire. Yeah, I used to watch a guy. I've watched a guy named Syntax 77 from Delaware who did a lot of hiking up in New Hampshire. Green Mountains, White Mountains, all those cool things, and some really up about Mount Washington and stuff there. Just beautiful country up there. Really pretty. Thank you, Mark. We needed to have the Corona update for Burke County. But that's okay. But most of those people most of them have recovered. So there's not currently 983 people with COVID right now. Okay. I mean, that's the total number they've had since March. Okay. So, I mean, come on, put it in perspective. Why aren't you reporting on Rusty? I mean, Trailer Park Supervisor, I try to watch Rusty. He's one of those guys I just can't get into. I don't know. I'll try Rusty 78609. Let me write that down. I got to watch some Rusty. I'll put him on my list again. Okay, I've tried subbing to him. Rusty 78609, sub to him. Okay, before we end, any other channels I need to sub to? Anybody that I'm really, really, really need to sub to, okay? He bought a cabin. I've been watching Marty Van Halen too. I keep saying to myself, yeah, he's been out in Colorado. He's with that girl, and then he split off on his own. Yeah, some nice videos. I'll have to do a mention him. I do like Maddie. Maddie. I do watch Unstoppable Morgan. I watched her video today. I watch her doxy. The Black Sheep Chronicles, huh? Okay, I'm gonna, I better get my nasal swab. I'm feverish. Report on Eric for once. All right. Oh, Inspirational Nomad is here. Big Dave, have a great day, and thank you for the shout-outs. I appreciate your videos. Yes, you really say some good stuff, Inspirational Nomad. I do have to say, you do a lot of videos. I'll say that. But when you do, you have some very interesting things to say about nomadic life and living simply and have money on the road and families and why people are nomads. And, there's some really good insight there. Good channel there. You're a very, very smart man. Lano and is going to have a Tina house on it, a tiny house on it. Who bought 2 lots? Lano? You mean Plano? Going to Chattanooga Best Buy today. Anybody want to meet for lunch? Wow. Well, if you ever make it to the Hickory Best Buy, we can go. There's a Chipotle just down the street. We can go by there. I'll buy you a burrito at Chipotle in Hickory. We can eat it in the parking lot with our masks on. Oh, he's reading that. Yeah, the governor of North Carolina has they're requiring everyone to wear a mask now. However, they're not going to arrest anybody for not wearing a mask. Okay, so it's not like they're not going to charge you with anything if you don't wear a mask. And you're supposed to wear a mask anywhere you're nearer to 6 foot to anybody. And then they have a list of when to take off your mask. Okay, and they say you are allowed to take off your mask to eat. Okay, so the government, that's like. Thank you for telling us that. We really need to know that. Oh, can I take my mask off to eat? No. Now you've known the government has just gone completely wackadoodle. You can take off your mask at home. You don't have to wear your mask around your house. You don't have to wear your mask in a car. You don't have to wear your mask if you're outside exercising or whatever, if you're away from people. But yeah, I'm alone in my car. The thing about my building here, I got to touch like 3 or 4 door handles to get out of here, okay? I got to go down the hall. If you take the elevator, you have to hit the elevator button and then the other buttons and then open the door and then come out or go down the stairs, but you got to open the door. And there's about 3 or 4 doors you got to touch, handles and stuff to get out of this building. And I have my hand sanitizer and I keep it in my pocket. But I do not want to put my hand around my face, okay? I got to go put a mask on and then fiddle around with my face just after I've touched 3 or 4 door handles. I don't want to do that. It's not that I don't want to wear a mask, but, I got to, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've already touched 3 door handles. I've hit some hand sanitizer. Now I've got to go put a mask on and then fiddle around with my face. And it's like, in my personal case, I don't want to do that. Beep, beep. Mosquitoes. Can you get COVID from a mosquito? Thank you, Craig. Craig is counting things. All right, folks. I guess we'll wind it up here. I'm going to be doing another live stream at 7 o'clock. We'll do our little happy hour live stream at 7 p.m. tonight for the Svengoolie movie, which looks really stupid. What's it called? The 77th Voyage of Sinbad. Really? What happened to the first 76? Oh, man. Yeah, mosquitoes is surprising. Mosquitoes in Northern Virginia were terrible. I hardly got bit by any mosquitoes at all when I was in Athens, and I've got a couple mosquito bites here in Morganton, but this is not a bad area for skeeters. I don't know, but Northern Virginia for some reason is horrible. Well, bye, y'all. We were born way back when we built our immunities the hard way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody stay safe. We're hearing so many rumblings about the virus and new waves of it in the southern states. And some people are saying now that it's actually getting milder. They're seeing fewer hospitalizations. And it may happen as the virus passes from more and more people. It tends to mutate slightly and become less virulent, maybe just be turning into a bad cold. They say this virus is going to be with us for, these coronaviruses are very common. You come back every year. Last cold you had was probably coronavirus. So this one's probably going to tamp itself down over the next months or years. I don't know. Are the numbers still growing? Yeah, Spirit in the Sky. I think so. All right, folks. Crotchy's here. He looks like a monk. This shirt is like a whole body stocking for him. Oh, I can't. There he is. Look at him. Here he is.
Hi, everybody. It's Crossy. Yes, I just want to thank Lance. Lance is the winner of this shirt. Isn't this cool?
Yeah, look at it. Look at that shirt. Make it a blockbuster night, okay? So we will mail this shirt out to Lance. I will get in touch with Lance on the email machine. Ether Bunny just sent a chat. Ether Bunny, I don't know. I see you. I can see you, Ether Bunny. I don't know. That's really weird. Maybe YouTube is just, they took it all and aren't going to give me any of it. Weird. And they used to have a page where I could go on my Creator Studio where I could see all of the the individual people that made donations, and that page has gone away. I can't see it. I can see like a total number of super chats for a particular day as a number, but they don't break it down by individuals anymore. I can't find that page anymore. They had that in the old version of the Creator Studio and it's gone. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of weird things with is that the Lance worrying about me? I don't know, Trippin' Tracy. Yeah, you sent it to the wrong creator. I don't know. Well, I do have a PayPal. You can always send me stuff on my PayPal. There it is, Ether Bunny. Thank you. It worked. Oh. Let me get my pen here. Ether Bunny. I like that name. I'm the Ether Bunny. Yeah, anyway. All right, everybody. You're from Duluth? Yeah, I met you. Hidden Highways, right? You were the guy that stopped there in Springfield, Virginia. Was that you or him, right? Yeah, I remember you. You had that van, and we went over to Subway and got some sandwiches, and you gave me a little tour of your van. I've got that up somewhere in my channel. Yeah, that was cool. Duluth, yeah, you told me that you were from Duluth. Right. Yeah. And your bank, remember your bank card didn't work. You were arguing with the bank people there. It sucked up your card. You went to take get some money out, and they sucked your card up and wouldn't give it back. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Ether Bunny. Yeah, Suffering Succotash. All right, everybody. I want to thank. We want to do a shout out to Lance Phillips, winner of the Blockbuster shirt. Lance, I will be in touch. I need your mailing address, and I'll send that off to you. And I also want to thank Joette, runner-up prize of the $7.60 eBay card. And I want to thank Ether Bunny. I want to thank first name, last name, Senior Survival and Prep, Lori, Trippin' Tracy, Squeaky RV Sales, Danny Lee, Ingram, Rockford. Many thanks to Rockford and Squeaky. And more Senior Survival, and more Rockford, and more Squeaky, and Lynn. I think that's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for a very nice super chat. I will see you at 7 p.m. Let's see, that's how many hours? That's 8 hours from now on the camodave channel. We'll do a little happy hour live chat at 7 p.m. and then watch Svengoolie's Rotten movie. All right, everybody, thank you so much. You all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Enjoy, and I will chat with you later. Vlog. Panda.